It's 20 to 12 on New Year's Day, and I'm already on my second train of the year. I'm heading for Venlo, where I'm going to change trains to get a high-speed train to Düsseldorf, where I hope, if they're open, I'll soon be in the pub. By Venlo. I'm on my way from Venlo through to Düsseldorf today. We're now reaching Kaltenkirchen, which is the first station in Germany. And while there are no border controls anymore, there are still different coronavirus regulations, so I now have to put a mask on.
Bitte achten Sie beim Ausstieg auf die Höhe der Bahnsteigkante.
Über Duisburg Hauptbahnhof, Abfahrt 13:26 Uhr von Gleis.
Lunchtime on the 1st of January. I'm in my second country of 2023. I don't know about you, I could do with a beer. It's only a short hop into the old town of Düsseldorf from the main station, so let's just jump on the U-Bahn. Now let's see if we can find a pub. One reason I'm travelling today is that the trains are on, but a lot of pubs are closed. So I thought I might as well spend the day on a train rather than standing in front of a closed boozer. I know that most of the pubs in the Altstadt are closed today, but I have hope for one of them. Now, it couldn't be easier to find Zum Uerige. Just leave the subway at Heinrich Heine Alley, following the signs, this is the important bit, following the signs that say Altstadt, come straight ahead along Flingerstrasse, and you're there. Happy New Year from Düsseldorf. This is my first beer of 2023. And it's Uerige Alt beer in the brewery in Düsseldorf. It's one of my favourites. You might think from the caramel and slightly yeasty aroma that it would be similar to an English bitter, but it's much richer and more intense in flavour. more than that, it's much more bitter. It's the most bitter beer in Germany, in my view. The strongest beer culture remains in Düsseldorf, Cologne and Franconia, and those are all places where the tradition of serving beer by gravity has survived, something that's died out elsewhere in Germany. So here we are back at the subway. As you can see, they all go to Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof, so it's kind of difficult to get lost. A proper railway station needs a station bar, and these are rapidly disappearing, even in Germany. But Düsseldorf Hauptbahnhof still has one. The restaurant Zum Uerige. And as I still have 45 minutes until my train, that's just as well. It also has the advantage that it's right next to platform 16, where my train leaves from. In the Schiffchen, they sell Frankenheim art, which comes from one of Germany's major corporate breweries. It's not as good as Zum Uerige, but it is quite nice in its own way. So perfectly acceptable to pass 25 minutes while you wait for your train. Now, I have in the past complained about the decline in the German railway station sausage that Bahnhofsbratwurst. And so if you want to save this thing, I have to do my bit and eat my share of them, because it's an essential part of German culture and something that deserves to be preserved. This simple pork sausage, generously anointed with mustard, has given sustenance to millions over the last 70 years. But on a generation brought up on pre-prepared sushi and pizza, how long can the humble railway station sausage survive? This is something you can't do every day, but because I'm away over New Year, the trains are quiet and I've got this whole compartment to myself. I still have to wear a mask though. Right, getting a bit antsy now because I've been told by the app that this train is delayed, which means I might not make my connection in Würzburg. It's not too bad because there is another train 5 minutes later, but that's a slow one, so that would give me a complete connection, a complete delay rather of a half an hour. So I'd rather make this connection if I can. By the looks of things, I have got 5 minutes to do it, which given the short connections I've made today, should be possible. But we'll see. Well, what do you know, I did make it. Never sit down now though. So just as I was getting off the train, they do the usual announcements. We're now arriving at Würzburg station and your connections are such and such and such. And they did include this train, the connection I was supposed to get. So it seems they made up enough time for the computers to decide that actually you can make this connection after all. I got on it with 3 minutes to spare, so that's not too bad.
Liebe Fahrgäste, herzlich willkommen im Main-Spessart-Express der Linie RE54 nach Bamberg über Schweinfurt Hauptbahnhof. Wir wünschen Ihnen eine angenehme Reise. Schützen Sie sich und andere und bleiben Sie gesund. Wir empfehlen das Tragen einer FFP2-Maske. Nächste Station, Schweinfurt Hauptbahnhof.
Well, after that drama, I think I deserve a beer. This is, as you can see, a Spartan Helles from Munich, and the reason I'm drinking it on this train is, quite frankly, I bought this in Düsseldorf station, and if I don't drink it now, I'm certainly not going to drink it when I'm in Bamberg. I could be drinking better beer. So I'll end up carrying it around with me if I don't drink it now. Spartan is a bit of a funny brand because it's owned by AB InBev, and idiots that they are, their main interest in Germany is selling Becks. So both their Munich brands, Spartan and Löwenbräu, have been quite neglected, I feel. And Spartan itself, I'd go so far to speculate, would not exist anymore if it weren't for the Oktoberfest. At the moment, there are only a couple of Spartan brands remaining in the German market, and this is one of them. It would be a great shame if it disappeared entirely, because after all, Spartan did invent the Munich Hell.
Ihre nächsten Anschlüsse RE49 nach Nürnberg Hauptbahnhof über Fürst, Abfahrt 22:39 Uhr von Gleis 3 direkt gegenüber. RE42 nach Ludwigsstadt über Lichtenfeld, Abfahrt 22:41 Uhr von Gleis 6. RE49 nach Nürnberg Hauptbahnhof über Lichtenfeld.
Well, I made it to Bamberg. I'm really excited. I haven't been here for 3 years. I didn't realise it had been so long. But tonight it's late, so I'm going to get some sleep. And but join me tomorrow morning at 9:30. Don't be late, when once again I'll be in the pub.